What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Hockey Live here. We have for you the first game of the day, World Junior Championship 2022, Finland, Czechia. We are live here. We got the panel up on TSN. If you're watching on ESPN, then that's awesome too. I guess ESPN, people said, haven't really been doing it. I guess if you're watching on NHL Network, if you need help finding a place to watch this, just let me know. Just let the chat know. We will help you. But again, welcome to all. I see the chat's already buzzing. What is up, Matthew? And what is up? A special what's up to my old friend, Don't Be Horrible, saying I'm not even interested in this game, but I've never watched a game with Isha that wasn't fun. Oh, thank you so much. It's great to see you too, sir. One of the best Twitter handles. Mr. Horchata himself. What's up, Tom? How's it going? I got Czech Finland going to overtime. Look, the Czechs came out slow against the Slovaks. I think the Slovaks actually played a very, very good game. The Czechs are supposed to do really well in this tournament, and we'll do a deep dive on some players to watch. I'm sorry I didn't have time this morning to add players to watch in the description. After the first period, you know, when I quickly take a break, that's what I do here on the stream. So after every period, I'll take a quick break, like 2 to 3 minutes. I grab, something to drink. And then we come back here. We continue to take your comments and run down some players that we all collectively want to discuss, or that we think that you the viewers and new viewers should keep an eye out throughout this tournament. I don't know, long and the short of it, that was a big spin in promotion. I don't think it goes to overtime. I think the Finns take this one, but hey, I got money on the Finns to win this entire tournament, so I'm kind of rooting for them very biasly regardless. By the way, we have a contest going on today. All you have to do to enter is like the video and drop a comment in the live chat. If we get to 50 likes on this video and 160 subscribers on the channel by the end of this stream, we'll give away some prizes. We have a Gong Show gear hat up for grabs. That's a great hockey apparel company. And we also have the first ever line of Everyday Hockey merch. That's right. The City Light Project and Everyday Hockey merch store is launching next Monday, and you have a chance to win the first ever hoodie or t-shirt from our new brand. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. That's all you have to do. We'll choose someone in the live chat at the end of the stream. Don't be horrible. I watched World Juniors pre-COVID and Finland looked like the real deal. I give Finland a slight edge. It is great that it is a continued tournament. All the refs and linesmen are Canadian for this one. As we get ready for puck drop here, Jan Bednar in net for the Czechs. Solid goalies. Stopped 25 to 29, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks so much for letting me know about your channel. Yes, sir. And everybody, I do a few different projects. I do hockey streams every day on this channel. IIHF, women's hockey, NCAA, everything's going to be on this channel. More Minnesota focused and USA hockey and just podcast content on the Soda Pod podcast YouTube channel. And then my personal vlog and MMA streams on the City Life Project YouTube channel. I'll pump my shit later in the stream. The puck is about to drop. What is up, Ian? Need Czech over 1.5 goals. Oh, I think the Czech will at least score 2 goals. The puck is about to drop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining again. My name is Isha Jerome. You can find me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. The puck has dropped. I'll get the live statistics up here on the screen for you folks. And again, this stream's for you. It's like if we were hanging out. I treat it generally like we're hanging out at a pub or on the couch, having a few cold ones and watching the game together. If any of you are at work, if you need more of a play-by-play focused stream here, just let me know in the live chat. I can do that. If you need somewhere to watch the game, let me know as well if you do not have NHL Network or TSN. And a great chance already by the Czechs right off the bat. Let's go to the comments here. Can you tell us a little bit more about your channel? Will it only be streams or a mix of podcasts or streams like your Soda Pod? This will only be hockey streams and maybe like reaction highlights to hockey if like crazy shit happens and I go nuts and it's worth re-uploading in shorter form, kind of like what I do with the reaction videos on Contender series on the City Life Project YouTube channel, which I will post two fight reaction videos in the next 2 days on City Life, one today and one tomorrow. I got my money on the Slovaks. Check the DMs. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm pretty bad with my DMs on Twitter, but I will get to them because I just get so many. Pardon me while I snack my breakfast too. 1 minute in to this first period. I hate snacking on streams, but I'm so hungry. I got to keep the energy level up. I mean, some people like that ASMR shit, right? Ugh, so gross. Nice save by the Czech goaltender. A little rebound, but able to corral that quickly. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Join the conversation. Jump in the comments. I got the live stats here. If you need to see them bigger, just let me know. Boom, there it is. If you need me to do more play-by-play, just let me know in the chat. If you want to just converse, keep the comments coming, much like you're doing right now. You all are amazing. Oh, Matthew, that's sick, buddy. Sorry, I missed that. And every time you do spaces, I'm like, honestly, I'm either just like super stoned at the end of the night watching like It's Sunny, or I'm like prepping for the next day work. And I'll just be perfectly honest. This is Vancouver Island, so I ain't doing nothing illegal here. I'm just saying. So like my phone's not even on me. Anyways, maybe I lost some subscribers with that, but that's me. If you see the City Light Project YouTube channel, you'll know like there's no filter on us. We're real. We all real. I was going to finally be a member of THPN, but I'd rather be a member here instead. How do we sign up as a member? So don't be horrible. I cannot launch a membership program until this channel gets to 1,000 subscribers. So Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we can launch a membership program, and then I can do a lot of cool things for all the supporters, outside of just the streaming. Like, I could launch a Patreon right now, whatever. I'm not going to do that. Let's grow this channel community together. When we grow it to 1,000 subscribers, then we'll start, on my end, giving back to you all, and we'll do some custom content just for the exclusive members. But we have a long way to go. We have a whole season to build this up. The first week of many ahead. Don't be horrible. I'm glad you're aboard. So ring the bell for notifications so you know when we stream. Yeah, Matthew, that's awesome, bro. The wind just blew my door open. I used to dabble in drawing myself, more so cartoons and stuff when I was a kid. But anyways, 3 minutes into this first period, 2 shots for the Czechs. We'll focus back on hockey. But of course, I'm going to address all your comments, folks, because you all make this possible. Nice shot again by the Czechs. Again, I'm rooting for Finland to win this whole thing. I know the odds makers had them, I believe, as number 2 behind Canada to take this whole tournament. Finn's always a strong team, like the Canada of Europe as far as hockey goes, right? More of the tougher team. Shout out to everyone joining us, by the way, live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. This is a watch party. This is a stream, but I'm also going to do play-by-play. If you want me to do more focused play-by-play, just let me know in the chat. We have a contest going on today as well. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning our contest. We're trying to get to 50 likes and 160 subscribers here on the channel today. RJ, what is up, my man? Thank you so much for joining. And Tom, yes, I do remember the Stars winning in the finals in 1999. I was young. How old was I? I just turned 5, but I do remember my dad doesn't watch too much hockey, but his friend, well, I think we were living in Vancouver at the time, watched a lot of hockey. I just remember it being on in the living room. This might be a sensitive topic, so you don't be too mad. Don't feel like you need to answer, but you're still friends with Dylan? Oh yeah. Dylan's my roommate. Isha, I'll be your first member once you hit 1,000 subs. Boy, thank you so much. Don't be horrible. You're an absolute beauty. Shots 3-1 in favor of the Czechs. Still a 0-0 game. I'm really liking the Czechs game. I mean, they came out very, very slow against the Slovaks, which is why the Slovaks actually took advantage of them in that first period. Right now, it's the complete opposite. The Czechs are coming out quick as we're nearing 5 minutes into this first period. 8 likes on the video. Let's get it to 50, folks. I know you can do it. Let's do it. I got to get some better drops on this soundboard, I promise, folks. I have it curated to my MMA streams right now, and it's just like too much, John McCarthy, not enough. Don Cherry. Canada teams, last Stanley Cup was in 93. Yeah, do not remind me. Canucks almost had it in 2011. Oh, and a nice shot and shoulder save on Finland. I like this Czech goalie, despite only now facing 2 shots this game. Again, if you folks want to see the live stats a little bit bigger on screen, just let me know. If you want me to do a little bit more focused play-by-play, just let me know as well. Czechs now. Send it down and just offside. Just icing by the looks of it. Excuse me while I take a quick couple bites of my breakfast. I usually don't eat on stream, but the blood sugar's low today, and I got 2 more streams ahead of me after this one, folks. There we go. There. I didn't want to talk with food in my mouth, but there. Ian. now I cough in the mic. Breakfast with craft beer. If I'm at the cabin, the float cabin on the ocean here in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, yes. Today on what the fuck day is it? Thursday? No. A nice egg, cabbage, kimchi, tomato, basil, and spinach scramble. I'm on the health train right now. Other than the beer, I to balance out sitting here for hours and doing streams with you all and editing video content and working in media and online every day, I run and hike and work out like crazy. Well, I don't actually work out like crazy. I just run and hike. I mountain bike too. And I try to eat like obnoxiously healthy. And the Czechs have scored. They open up the score here, ladies and gentlemen. They, like I said, I just said moments ago before I was munching away my breakfast, that they were buzzing. They were buzzing out of the gate. 13-24 in the first period. Shots 4, it should be 4-2. Shots 4-1 in favor of the Czechs, and now they lead where it counts, up 1-0. I was just born in the early 90s because I would be in my 30s already. Tom, I'm 29. I'm not looking forward to my 30s. 9 likes, let's go. What are the live odds right now? As I refresh here. Money line plus 270. Oh, it just changed. It was plus 275 for the Czech Republic, plus 145 Czech Republic, minus 195 Finland. Still the slight favorite, despite being down 1-0 early in this game. Finland now is going to have to play with some urgency. They are in the Czech zone, but the Czechs do a good job of retrieving the puck, sending it in deep for a little dump and chase. Number 15 gets it back to number 29, then shot to the slot. That was a nifty play, but I don't think they planned that. I do not think they planned that at all. By the way, if you see me drift off looking at my screen here, it's just because I'm sharing the links on Twitter, folks. No disrespect. Again, if you're joining us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can jump in the live chat. Shots 5-1 in favor of Czechia. They also lead where it counts, 1-0, as we are almost halfway through this first period. Finland now trying to move it out through the neutral zone. They do a little dump and chase of themselves. A little sandwich hit there by Finland, but the Czechs able to get the puck out. And you know what, folks? The Czechs, as far as their skating, they look just as quick as Finland right now, anyways. Again, shout out to everyone joining us here on Everyday Hockey. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, folks. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here today. Finland is ranked 1, and the odds makers had them at number 2. I bet on them to win. A nice shot again by Czech. Nice pads by Finland. I like the yellow on the outside there. This Finland goalie's kind of rough around the edges. I think he's just shaking off the cobwebs. This is the early game. Czechia, my brother, Scorpion. What's going on, Scorpion? Thank you so much for joining. By the way, folks, share this link with your friends and family who dig hockey. Anybody who's into watching the World Juniors. I know a lot of people at work today, but hey, if they need a little play-by-play, if they're stocking shelves, if they want to know what's going on here, share the link with your friends and family. I really appreciate it. We're trying to build the best goddamn hockey community here on Everyday Hockey, and I'd really appreciate it. Tell them there's incentive too, because there's a contest going on here, and if you like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes. Hey, my name's Isha Jerome. You can follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. The stream is also broadcasting on Twitter, but I highly recommend that you folks migrate over to YouTube so you can join in the live chat, join in the conversation. It's so much more fun that way. And I feature all your comments too, so there you go. There you go. Shout out to Matthew, Scorpion, Joe, RJ. I said Matthew, right? Ian, don't be horrible. You all are amazing. Thanks for joining. If you're on the West Coast this morning, but I know a lot of you are out east. We got some Ontario. We got some Minnesota. New York, if I'm not mistaken. Finland with the puck again, trying to get through the neutral zone. Does a decent job of getting it to the right side. Not cleanly, though, and Finland just had to do kind of a Hail Mary pass. By the way, if there's any players you want to discuss or me to highlight in the first intermission, please drop their names in the live chat. I'll bookmark them. We'll discuss them in the intermission. We'll highlight them. Players that you want highlighted, but I'm also going to bring players that I think you should keep your eye on throughout this tournament and in this matchup. I will also add those players and the list of them to the description of this video. I would love to see an Eastern team like Czechia, Slovakia, or Latvia win a trophy. How about Latvia yesterday against Team Canada? I don't know if Team Canada just looked bad or Latvia's program just got a lot better. Maybe a little bit of both, but credit to them. What was it, a 4-2 or 5-2 game? That was nuts. I saw the McTavish hit that was reviewed last night. They bossed fucking call for the third time. I know you're going really heavy on this. And look, this is the IIHF. This isn't the NHL. Like, this isn't the 80s. World hockey has not been tough since the fucking Cold War, since before I was even born. So I'm not surprised. NHL, I would rage and probably snap my laptop, this new laptop, in half if that happened to like Team Canada. If it happened, I shouldn't even say Team Canada. If it happened to like my team, like the Canucks or the Wild or whatever. Now you told us Slovakia's Eastern, but we're Central Slovak. People get mad. You told this. Okay. I'm telling Tom that. Correcting Tom respectfully. It's the review part, to be honest. Well, put it this way. The review part, the reffing. But yes, the review part as well. Now, I know this kind of works in your favor, Matthew, being the American. It looks like Finland's actually taking the first penalty of this game. A little slash there around the hand. I think it was 2017, the Women's World Championship. Finland won the game in overtime. They won. Call was turned back. It was against the USA. After, like 15 minutes after celebration, shits all over the ice. Goal called back. And the US end up scoring and winning the tournament. It was that was heartbreaking. News: the Detroit Red Wings say re-signed defensive Jake Wallman to 1-year contract with an average annual value of $1 million, pretty much, we'll say. There you go. Breaking news is RJ. Thank you very much, RJ. All right. The Czechs on the power play for the first time in this game. 9:58 left in the first shot. 6-2 in favor of the Czechs. They win the face-off. Back to the blue line. Center to the side. And a shot. Low and wide was that wrist shot. Czech send it back to the blue line. Right side, 25 back to the blue line. Almost bumblefucks it there, and he does. And Finland almost with the 2-on-1. But a great effort by number 5 for the Czechs to get back there and bring the puck back in the offensive zone. Well, my neighbors probably think I'm fucked because my front door just blew open there from the wind. The guy's working on his house. I can see him. He's looking at me like, wait, what the fuck? Low shot by Czechs. Finland can't find it, and the Czechs think it's a goal. The ref said nope. I want to see this. That's potentially a second goal. I guess ref. Okay, there we go. So here we're going to see the replay. Craig Button said it was clearly in the pads, and they kind of whacked him. Yeah, whistle blew before, so clear. Yep, whistle blew, puck right behind the goalie's pads. I think that Germany hockey's failing. Yeah, I mean, well, I said this yesterday. I forget which stream, one of the streams. They're not a hockey nation. It's fucking soccer. It's fucking basketball. I mean, they probably have other sports there that they care more about than hockey. So I understand. What's cool about Kazakhstan, Latvia, Switzerland, even Norway to a degree, is they're really trying to make that push. Where I think Germany's just kind of there. You know, we'll put a bit of money. We'll increase it a little bit every decade, but it's not going to be anything crazy to rival any of those countries even on their level. They're lucky to be here because Belarus and Russia isn't. I like Denmark. They're in that kind of bottom tier as well. I would say Switzerland is still way better than them. They're probably on par with Germany. Denmark. On par with Kazakhstan too. Switzerland and Latvia, though, have taken steps forward, and you can see it in this tournament. That's the thing. Like, there's a, and, you know, and Christian Ehrhoff, he's since retired. He hasn't played in the NHL for a long time. I imagine he's retired now. He's old. He's another great German player. Played for the Canucks, Buffalo Sabres. Oh, and there we go! The Czech, that's insane. The Czech players, they were saying that was a goal. They were fighting for that. The rest are like, nah, it's not a goal. 2 minutes of just whatever. I'm about to take another bite of my food. And what happens right off the faceoff? Right off the faceoff, the Czechs win it, shoot, and score, baby. What is going on with the Finns? This is crazy. What a Wesley snipe. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Wow. Yeah, clean face-off and clean shot, baby. That was amazing. Oh, man. The Finns must just be, like, flabbergasted right now. I can't believe it. Jiri Kulich on the power play. 8:15 left in the first period. Chance by Finland. Can't get that, and the Czechs are back the other way. Czechs lead in shots 8-3, and they also lead on the scoreboard 8-2. Or sorry, 2-0. 8-3 shots, 2-0 scoreboard. Jeez. Oh, and a nice cross-ice play, but a little too far from the Finns. Oh, my water bottle's a little too far. There we go. Finns now just trying to get something going with the breakout, but credit to the Czechs. I mean, it looks like they've just prepared for this, like, flawlessly. This looks exactly like Slovak-Czech. Yep, except the other way around. The Slovaks scored 2 quick ones on a slow Czech team that was shaking off the cobwebs. It looks right now that Finland just hasn't even woken up yet. Cast that over 1.5 for the first cue. Ian, I told you it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen. I heard that the Czech changed their goal song. Do you know what they changed it to? Shout out to everyone joining us live here in Everyday Hockey. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. 6:53 left in the first period. Shots 8-3 in favor of the Czech Republic. Czechia, I should say. Up 2 goals on the scoreboard. Finns just can't get a clean break out of their zone. Can't win neutral zone battles. The Czechs, if the Czechs can manage their gas tank and still skate with the Finns in the later portions of the third period, I mean, they're putting on an absolute clinic right now. Look who are the Czechs playing right now. Latvia? No, this is Finland. I love this tournament for this reason. You never know what's going to happen. Well, I mean, to a certain degree. But like yesterday, like I knew Canada was going to win. So I shouldn't say you never know what's going to happen, but like you never know how it's going to be written. Because we all knew Canada was going to win against Latvia yesterday. Did I think Latvia was going to put on that much of a fight and actually like make it a game where the talent levels didn't look even, but the fight, the drive was on point? Even? I didn't think that was going to happen. Unbelievable. By the way, folks, this stream cannot be possible without you, the supporters, as well as Northland Vodka, Waggle Golf, and 7th Avenue Pizza. 7th Avenue Pizza, quite literally keeping me alive. Northland Vodka, I mean, the best goddamn vodka in the Midwest. And Waggle Golf, it is the best golf apparel in the world, folks. You can find it in the United States and Canada. Get your waggleon.com. What a great save by the Czech. Goalie shots 8-4 now. But the Czechs are up. Where it counts, 2-0. Sorry, I know the Czech new goal song, but don't know the name. Well, Shazam that shit. You know what's funny is I'm 1/8 Latvian. Wow. Who else is 1/8 of a country participating in this tournament? I'm half Canadian, half American. So there you go. Well, I guess technically I'm half Persian, half American, but I was born in Canada. So I was dual at one point. I gotta renew that shit. Actually, I guess technically I'm in the process of renewing some sort of shit that would grant me easy access to live in the States again. Yeah, beautiful drop pass and then backhand attempt by the Finn there. But I mean, shoot, man, that goaltender for the Czech, he is on point, laser focused here today. Live bet the Finns. Did you just live bet the Finns? I only have $100 to play around with today, and I lost it yesterday. I bet on Latvia. I mean, why not? It was like plus, what was it? Like plus 6,500 or something, or plus 4,500. And they just scored 2 goals. It was like a 4-2 game. I was like, fucking rights, I'm doing this. How crazy would have that been? I think he was even like plus, by the midpoint of the third period, it was like 6,500 for even a draw. Which at that point, that would have been the safer bet. Oh, right. You're in Minnesota. Fuck. That sucks. Matthew, we're taking you out for beers, and then we'll all just drive to Wisconsin, and we'll all just fucking live bet one day. Hit up Castle Danger and Duluth on the way. By the way, check out the Soda Pod YouTube channel. We had a great sit down with Castle Danger. Unbelievable cream ales in particular. It's such a beautiful spot. I went in the dead of winter and I thought it was beautiful. I can only imagine how Lake Superior looks right now. It was half frozen last time I was there. Fuck yeah. Okay, what are the odds right now? Moneyline minus 155. Czech Republic plus 115. Finland. So the Czechs now are the favorite. Should I bet on the Finns right now? It's probably the smart bet. It's not enough. Oh, plus 120. As soon as it moves to plus 200, then I'll do it. Please highlight Ratty. Okay, I'll do that. American, but I'm Thai, English, half Bulgarian, and 1/8 Latvian. Holy, you're a mutt in yourself in the best possible way. Multicultural, I should say. Not a mutt. That's rude. That's why I corrected myself. You mean the pads, Matthew? I think they're from like his pro team or junior team or whatever, because they don't necessarily match because of the yellow, but it works. I mean, it could be planned. I don't know. By the way, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. Another whistle here. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Czechs. Czechs are up 2-0. 3:46 left in the first, and the Czechs will take their first penalty here. Finland going on the power play for the first time in this game. The money line is just bam, bam, bam. It's actually with the money line changing so much on my sportsbook app right now, it's tripping out my internet. And it's causing like the bars to go up and down, which is crazy. Moneyline minus 140 for the Czech Republic, plus 105 for Finland. As soon as Finland hits plus 200, put it this way, if it hits plus 200 before the halfway of the second period and it's still a close game, like within 2, I'll drop some money on Finland. And there we go, Finland scores. Well, I'm not betting. I should have bet what was it, plus 150 or 120? There we go. Just like Czech when they scored on their power play, winning the face-off, and bing, bang, boom, what a shot. Winning the face-off, they get the play going. About 10 seconds into it, get their passing going, and bam! Bet the spread. You know what? I'm not feeling it in this game. Maybe when I have like a beer in me in game 2, or even I'll be streaming the USA game on the Soda Pod YouTube channel, folks. So I will throw that link in the chat here in a little bit. In that one, maybe we'll throw some money around. That was not enough breakfast, by the way, folks. I might have to order some McDonald's breakfast. Shots 9-6 in favor of Czech. 2-1 game, 3:32 in this first period. I mean, the first game to kick off 3 at Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta for the World Junior Championship 2022. What a way to start off the day, folks. What a way to start off the day.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
It's a beautiful thing. You guys seen that TikTok clip? Rainbow.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Shout out to Dylan. We yesterday gonna play with you, Canada. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Slovakia, Canada next. I'm doing that game here next, buddy. I told you this is gonna be like the Czech Slovak game. No, you did, and very much comparable. Just Czech's kind of like on the other side of it. Czechs were the one who came back in that first game. It looks like Finland's about to pose the comeback right now. What if you were a Latvian goalie? What if I was a Latvian goalie? I'm not big enough to be a Latvian goalie. I'm like 5'9" with shoes on. Pipe bomb of a shot by Jarventai. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to start that one. We'll profile him as well. Again, we'll take a quick break at the end of this period in 2 minutes and change. We'll be back, though, to talk about some players that you want to discuss, that you are actually, suggesting in the chat. We'll profile them. We'll tell some of the other listeners and viewers, who they should be watching, not only in this game, but throughout the tournament. And I will add those lists of players, the players to watch, in the description of this video, much like I did on the last one. Manny, what's going on, Manny? Thank you so much for joining. I hammered Finland minus 1.5 plus 150 when they were down 1-0. I'll be sweating it out. Well, Manny, I say this to everybody. We want the listeners and the viewers here on Everyday Hockey, the community that we're building here. We want you to make money. We want you to make money. I'm rooting for you, Manny. Let's fucking go. Talk about Matty Nyes. We can do that. We can talk about Matty Nyes. He's a sick player, dude. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. A little bit of a choppy second half to the first period. What if I was a Kuwaitan goalie? Well, I don't think Kuwait hockey is really, it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing. Like, what are they in, like the bottom, like the Division 3, Division 5 or whatever it is in the IIHF rankings? Someone give me the rankings. Where the fuck is Kuwait? Who was giving me rankings yesterday? Was it Ian giving me rankings yesterday? I don't remember. Someone in the chat was giving me rankings yesterday, world rankings yesterday. Where's Kuwait land? Nishak looks great on the forecheck for the Czechs. Finland still can't really get that puck out. It's just been a battle. These teams look pretty damn even right now, and that's really cool to see. Look, I'm betting on the Finns to win this whole tournament. I'm kind of rooting for them that's kind of like my competitive drive. You know, I'm rooting for them. But just like I was rooting for Canada in yesterday's Latvian game, I was pleasantly surprised and I was happy that Latvia was actually taking it to Canada a bit, forcing an entertainment game. I love the World Juniors. I hate blowouts in any type of sporting event. I guess unless it's fighting, because if it's a blowout, likely someone's getting knocked out or submitted, and that's what you pay for. Sean Cosgrove, who, by the way, Sean Cosgrove is an absolute beauty, with the amazing take on Twitter saying Vegas should offer she Ottinger now that Leonard is out. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing some YouTube comment on Leonard tomorrow on the SodaPod YouTube channel. Sean Cosgrove is an absolute beauty. If you're on Wild Twitter, go give him a follow. He's one of my favorite people on Wild Twitter. Next to Matthew, of course. For those just joining us on Everyday Hockey, what is up? Drop a comment in the live chat. We're totally interactive here. And if you like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes here. Let's freaking go. If we get 50 likes on the video or 160 subscribers by the end of this stream, we will give away some prizes. We have some Gong Show hockey apparel gear to give away, as well as some Everyday Hockey merchandise. Manny, appreciate you, dog. Got the notice, so I'll be around. Manny, you're an absolute beauty. Thank you so much, buddy. I mean, you guys support the channel. You guys are amazing. 27 seconds left in this first period. Shots 11-6 in favor of Czech, and they lead where it counts 2-1. But the Finns are pressing. What an amazing save by the Czech goaltender. I honestly thought that one was a goal. I was feeling it. That was a perfect play by the Finns as they look to the heavens on that one. I love you too, Isha. Wow, what a game. What a period to start off, the first game of 3 here at the World Junior Championships 2022. The first of 2 here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel, but the first of 3 that I am doing here today. "17 seconds left. No one's really won the face-off yet. They're all battling for it. Czech has it. 13 seconds. One final rush for the Czech as they go past center line. It's 2 on the whole team, and the last shot by the Czechs. Side of the net. No one out in front there. One last shot. 3 seconds. I mean, what is this team? What is this team? Unbelievable first period as it comes to a close here live on Everyday Hockey. World Junior Championship, Latvia, Czech Republic. We'll run down the stats here. I'll take a quick break. We'll run through some of the players that you all suggested us to highlight in between periods, and I will add those players to the description of this video. I just want to give a quick plug to some of the other projects that I do, pardon me, here on YouTube. First and foremost, the SodaPod. Check out the YouTube channel. We do live streams, and we will be doing the USA game later today on the SodaPod YouTube channel. I just dropped the link in the channel. If you dig my vibe and you want to see some MMA live streams, some beer and whiskey tastings, some tarantula feedings, and just some fun vlogs and amazing music content from local artists here on Vancouver Island, check out my vlog channel, The City Life Project. I'll drop the link in the description for that as well. We drop content on that channel every single day. That's right, every single day. Just starting to feature more and more local musicians too on that channel, so it's unbelievable. Dude, Kuwait has 402 total players. So I could probably make the team, is what you're saying. All right, there's the links to my other projects. I'd really appreciate if you folks subscribe to those. And later today, all Americans, join in for the USA game. That will be live on the City Life, that'll be live on the SodaPod YouTube channel. All right, let's go over the stats here. We'll take a quick break, and then after that, we will highlight some players that I think you all should keep your eyes on throughout this game and this tournament, as well as some prospects and players that the chat has requested that we all discuss together. Again, shots on net 11-8 in favor of Czech Republic, but they are up where it counts 2-1. Shooting percentage 18% for the Czech Republic, 12% for Finland. 81% in save percentage, 87% for the Czechs. Each have a power play goal, going 1-for-1 on their respected power plays. Face-offs haven't been recorded yet here, but as soon as we get some face-off stats, we'll run those down as well. Let's see what we got in the comments here. 152 male players or 115 male players. Wait, which one? Which one's female? Which one's male? 152 male, 115 female. It's pretty even, pretty even split, all things considered. All right, keep the comments coming, folks. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. When we get to 50 likes on the video, we will give away some prizes, and we're aiming to get to 160 subscribers by the end of this stream. Hopefully 200 by the end of the day. My name is Isha. Follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Support the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. We do live streams every day throughout the World Juniors. We'll do live streams throughout the Women's World Championship, and we'll do live streams every day on the during the NHL season. I just dropped some links in the chat. Some of my other projects on YouTube. Check out my podcast, The Soda Pod. We will be streaming there. The USA game, the final game of the day, and check out my vlog channel if you want to support local musicians here in Vancouver Island, beautiful British Columbia, the City Life Project. Pauline, I know Pauline, she loves to support me. She loves to support, I shouldn't assume your gender, but Pauline, by the way, they like to support me, and I know you'll love my vlog, so check out the City Life Project YouTube channel, Pauline. I demand today show host sing Auld Lang Syne on October 3rd. I don't know what that is. Give me some context. DM me on Twitter. Give me some context. What is that? I might be naive, but I don't know what you're talking about there. All right, we're going to take a quick break. On the other side, we'll get into some of the players that you suggested we discuss in the chat. So keep the comments coming, folks. Talk amongst yourselves and enter our contest to win some prizes. It's as easy as liking the video and dropping a comment in the live chat. That is it. That is it. On the other side, we will highlight some players that you told us that you want to discuss in the chat. We will highlight some players. I will showcase some players that I think you all should keep your eye on throughout this game and this tournament. All that and more, of course, second period reaction and breakdown live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And we are back live here on Everyday Hockey. Finland, Czechia, 2-1. Czechia leads Finland after 1. My name is Isha Dromi. Shout out everybody joining us here on Everyday Hockey. Hit me up on Twitter at VI Sports Talk and like the video and drop a comment in the live chat. Once you do that, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. I see there's some comments here in the chat, so we will get to them right away. Oh, wow. Pauline's demanding I sing a song. Okay. Demanding justice for people. Pauline, like, again, you know, you've been watching these streams for over a year. You know this is a hockey channel. We don't get political or anything here. If you're gonna demand me to sing songs, it's probably not gonna happen. But hey, I support everyone and good things. I'm a good person, and if you demand justice for people, then they probably need justice. Probably needs to be served. So I'll say that. But I ain't singing no song. Oh man! Shout out to everyone joining us live here again. We have some players that you all wanted me to highlight here in the chat, so we will get to that right away. Ratty. You got to give me the whole name, by the way, folks. I mean, just saying Ratty. I mean, again, I'm an NHL hockey fan. I love this tournament, but I don't know all these guys' names. So Atu Ratty. Luckily, DB had it, perfect lined up. But please give me their full name. It's just easier because I'm going to copy and paste these stuff into Hockey DB, or just like look at the roster right here in front of me. So Atu Ratty, 19 years old. Second rounder, 52 overall in the 2021 draft. He's played 4 years in professional, or at the highest level in Finland in their professional pro league, and he played 2 games last year for the Bridgeport Islanders of the AHL. 40 points in 41 games in 2021, 2022, 13 goals last year for the highest level pro league in Finland. 19 years old. I mean, Kid looks sick for Finland. So there's one. You guys got any more? Let me know in the live chat. The Czech goalie. All right, who do they have in net? He has been unreal. Is Bernard or something like that? Where are we here? Goaltenders. Yeah, Jan Bednar. He's sick. He plays for Acadia Bathurst of the QMJHL. Puck's about to drop here, but let's quickly just take a look at him. So he played 3 years in the Pro Czech League, but not too many games. 10, 13, 5 starts. 12 starts in 2020. Actually split 2020 in the Czech Republic and in the QMJHL. Last year, 47 starts for Acadia Bathurst, 91 save percentage, and 2.7 goals against average. Not bad. So 2 starts thus far in this World Junior Championship, as we are well off in the second period. Shots 12-8 in favor of the Czech Republic. Or sorry, Czechia. Forgive me as I get used to saying that. 2-1. They lead in goals. It was an exciting first period, an incredible pace. Don't forget to get your comments in the live chat and like the video, folks. Everyday Hockey, not USA demand today's show host Sing Ald Lang Sing on October 3rd. Like the hockey broadcast? Is that what you're asking? 1 minute into the second period, Finns actually are coming out of the gate looking like they got a little bit more pep in their step. Excuse me here as I quickly share this link on social. You can follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. I do a podcast called The Soda Pod as well. Scroll up in the comments and you'll see the links to those YouTube channels. We said it in the opening frames of this period, folks. The Czechs came out looking a lot like the Slovaks did in the Czech-Slovak game yesterday, with a little bit more pep in their step, scoring 2 goals in that first period. And the Czechs look really good too on their breakouts. That was a nice shot, but a very good save also by the Finnish goaltender. Looking a lot more sharp is the Finnish team compared to how they looked in the opening frame of the first period. Throughout the whole first period, rather, as the Czechs were so good at taking advantage of their mistakes and doing so well in their breakouts. And now the Finns start to break out. I mean, like I said, the Finns, they're looking a lot better after one period of, well, after a break, I think. After they've settled down in the locker room a little bit. And all caught up on sharing this. Thanks for bearing through that. If you folks want more play-by-play too, just let me know. If you want me to do a little bit more play-by-play focus, if you want me just to give my live reaction and just, bullshit with you in the chat here, that's fine too. Just if you prefer something, let me know. Totally down to do. If you tune in, you're like, oh, he's not doing play-by-play. Just ask me, hey, can you do some play-by-play? Happy to do so. Shots 14-9 for the Czechs as we're 3 minutes into the second period. I don't want to see Finland another trophy. I want another nation. Finland doesn't win this tournament that many times. I mean, Canada and the US win it more than Finland, if I'm not mistaken. But fair enough. I guess Sweden's been in it a lot, but they haven't won a lot, if that makes sense. Another face-off. I wonder if the face-off stats, have those refreshed yet? So I'm going to check flash score here. Okay, here we go. So the Czechs are actually leading in the face-offs right now, folks. 12-10. Ooh, and it looks like the Finns and Czechs. Yeah, I mean, it's been chippy. Now, I know that everyone's been saying, there have been some soft calls and people don't agree with the refs' decisions and things like that. And yeah, maybe the refs are calling boarding calls that necessarily shouldn't be boarding calls and things like that. However, they've set their precedent. It's the IIHF. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's not hard, rough hockey. However, the players on Latvia, Canada, Finland, I mean, every team that I have covered and seen thus far, they have been playing tough. Some brouhahas in between whistles. I mean, they're playing tough. They're playing with passion. Here we go. Pauline demands justice. Here's the shout out. What a game it is, as the broadcast says. What a high-paced game to start out the first period, folks. And I mean, the second period too. It's continued on. The Czechs, I don't want to say that they look any slower. I think that's just the Finns have just now shaken off the cobwebs and they're ready to go. They wipe the sleep from their eye. Finland wins the faceoff. Finland shoots and scores from just outside of the circle with a beautiful picked shot there. Finland now ties this game. Goaltender complaining to the official about goaltender interference. I don't know about that. We shall see. I respect Finland, but not their fans. Their once was attacked by Finnish fans last year at the World Juniors after the Finnish USA game. No way. Okay, well, that's terrible. And, I get why you wouldn't root for that sports team now, traumatic experience. That's horrible that happened. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so the ref and the Czech bench having some conversations, players, coaches alike. Oh, and the Czechs actually challenged now for goaltender interference. I'll have to take a look at the broadcast myself here. I was more looking at the Finns moving the puck rather than the interference here. Number 18, does he make contact? Doesn't look like there's any contact to me, folks. That looks like a clean goal. Ooh. Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Yeah, I don't. There's no contact. There's no contact by the time he was set up, ready for the shot. Like maybe seconds before, but again, I think that was more so like the Czech player battling with the Finn. If this is waved off, this will be the first call that I wholeheartedly do not agree with in this tournament thus far. Yeah, like I don't know, what are they looking at? I mean, the goalie's going to try to argue, and if he thinks there's a case, I mean, I do not see it. I really do not see it. No, I don't see it. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Guys, gals, days, and dems, let me know in the chat. Do you think this is a good goal? I think it's a good goal. By the way, vote in our poll question live on YouTube, folks. And if anyone's tuning in from Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join us in the... Yeah, good goal. So you can join us in the live chat. Good goal, as it should be. Short-handed. I mean, I feel like the Finns... Or sorry, the Czechs are like, hey, the way that the refs have called some stuff here, maybe we can get away with this one. Can't get away with it now. It is a 2-2 game. It's like, this is what really sucks when you lose like the challenge, right? It's a 2-2 game, and now you have to defend the power play. Both of these teams 1-for-1 on the respected power plays, and quick power plays that they've each had. So this is not good for the Czechs. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, everybody. I think it's a good goal too. So the Czechs get the delay of game penalty, and the Finns are back at it. All right, Finns to the blue line, pass it left. They tried to do a cross ice play there. Didn't work out, but the Finns still have it. Czechs applying some pressure. The Finns still have it. Back to the left side. Behind the net. To the right side, number 34. Loses it, but the Finns get it back to the blue line. Back to 34 on the right. Sends it to the side of the net. They switch a little bit. 34 tried to get in the lane, but great defensive post play by number 4. The Czechs. Finns still managed to keep it in, though, despite the Czechs. All right, and there we go. And the Czechs with a hard, kind of sloppy will battle finally get out. But the Finns are right back in it. 1 minute left in the power play. Finns, they're set up again. And the Czech players, they are tired, folks. They are dead tired right now. A nice shot from the blue line right to the Czech stick. But you can see he's tired. He wasn't able to clear the puck. Wasn't able to clear the puck. Finns still have it here. On the wall. Number 34 for the Finns. Sending back to the blue line. Looking for that left side. One-timer actually sends it right cross. I don't even think, the number 57 on the left side for the Finns had no idea what was going on there. Blue line. Not enough shots here in the power play. There we go. Kemba with the slap shot. And Finland now stalking as they try to get a little bit of a change. At least one player change anyways. As the Finns have been on here for a while too. Total domination on this power play. The Finns. Good save by the Czechs. 13 seconds left on this power play. Still set up another shot. Oh, I thought that was a goal for a second. Team Quilze, what's going on? All right, I can't be here for long. I just want to know what I missed. I see 2-2. Also, when you're a goalie and you think something was wrong. So the Czechs actually came out with a 2-0 lead early in the first period, and the Finns have been able to tie it. They were able to get one goal at the end of the first, and they just were able to tie it. The Czechs challenged that second goal. They were wrong, and they just killed off a penalty. And now the Czechs attack, and a great double save by Finland. Always argue it. No, 100%. It's you gotta exhaust every opportunity in the rules to win the game. Again, shout to everybody joining us live here in Everyday Hockey. Drop a like on the video and a comment, much like Team Quills A, for a chance to win some prizes. This is the first of 2 streams on this channel. The first of 3 that I'm doing today. I'll be doing another stream on the SodaPod YouTube channel. You can find the link if you scroll up in the comments. There we go, right there. Bam! Team Quilze, shout out to you. Shout out to Pauline, Tom, Scorpion, Matthew, Manny. Who else do we got here? Wait, don't be horrible. Ian, you all are amazing. Thank you so much for joining. And RJ, how can I forget? Canada next against Slovakia, folks. Shots 15-12 in favor of the Czechs. Finland creeping up in shots. Here's a better look at the stats for you all. As I sneeze aggressively. Whew, glad you folks didn't have to hear that. Ugh. Puck is dropped. 13:55 left in the second period. Again, my name is Ishidromi. Drop a follow on Twitter at VI Sports Dog. You can see at the bottom of the screen. Support my other projects, the SodaPod, which I'll be streaming the USA game from today on YouTube, and the City Life Project for music. And a bunch of other things. Music vlog. I'll say music vlog. A shout out to all our new subscribers here today and new viewers on the channel as well. We're building a tremendous little hockey community here. First tournament to kick off the season of this channel. As this used to be like a hockey news channel, reformatted it. It is now a live stream channel. Going to aim to stream every single day that there is hockey, folks. International hockey, women's hockey, NCAA hockey, junior hockey, and of course, NHL hockey. Way more of an even period, clearly, as it is tied here, folks. But the Finns are they're being more of the aggressors rather than, the Czechs who are the ones really dictating the pace and the game in the first period. Plus 265 money line for the Czechs. Has this been a roller coaster back and forth, folks? Minus 390 for the Finns. There's Atu. Ratu looks like a man amongst boys. He was one of the players who we actually highlighted in the break. I'll try to get more players to watch in the description of the video, folks, as the stream is going. If not, it will be in the description of the video when it's posted, so you can have a reference of Finn players and Czech players to keep your eye on throughout this tournament. I'll definitely have it in the description for Team Canada. Oh my God, I just saw on Twitter someone got a Palat jersey. A Palat jersey. That's amazing. I'm retweeting that. If you want to see it, hit me up on Twitter. 12-19. We're nearing this halfway portion of this entire game and this second period. Finland almost tied the shots up now is, the Czechs, they just look a little bit frazzled there, losing the lead, less aggressive, less dominant. Looks like the Finns have now really shaken up the cobwebs. And if not for this Czech goalie right now in this period, I mean, the Finns could be up another 2 goals, folks. Shots 15-14. Favor the Czechs. It is now a tied 2-2 game. At Hoppus saying, why are there no spectators in the hall? Are you still a Hockey Nation? Really lousy show. Is this Trudeau's bullshit regulations? But yes, blame Trudeau. I love that. I'm going to just fire this link off to this beauty. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. You all are amazing. Shots 15-15. It is completely tied halfway through this game. 2-2 goals and 15-15 in shots, folks. Offside here for the Czechs. Just copying this link here for our friend on Twitter. There we go. There we go. It has been shared. It has been shared on Twitter. Hit me up at VI Sports Talk. Tweeting throughout this whole game, folks. One last thing I want to retweet here, and then I'll get back to giving some live commentary. Get your comments in too. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. I'm trying to get to 50 likes on the video and 160 subscribers on the channel by the end of the stream. Have the Canucks made a move yet? Since free agent frenzy? No. But they do need to address the defense, in my opinion. Still 15 apiece in shots, 2-2 apiece in goals, and we are 10 minutes. We are halfway through this game, folks. We're at the 10-minute mark of the second period. Been a pretty even game thus far. I'd say the Czechs were way more dominant in the first period. Face-off dot, goals, everything. Shots. This second period, it is all Finland. I shouldn't say it's all Finland. The Czechs have had their flashes, but for the most part, Finland is playing very, very well. Moneyline plus 255 for the Czechs, minus 370 now for Finland. This one's been changing like crazy all night, folks. All right, so we're going to talk about Matty Nyes in the next intermission for a little bit. Are there any other players you want us to highlight? Roni Hirovinen, very good Finnish player as well. Joakim Kemmel, Brad Lambert. Those are 3 that the hockey writers have highlighted, and those are 3 that I actually really like as well. Looking at the Czech side, I mean, their goalie, 100%. Jan Mysak, he was a 48th overall pick to the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, David Jiricek, 6th overall to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yuri Kulich as well, 28th overall to the Buffalo Sabres this year. And again, just their goaltending tonight has been outstanding. We'll get into them a little bit more in depth in the next break, folks. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm focused. 16 in shots, 2-2 goals, 9:40 left in the second period. All right, so now we're getting some action. The puck just kind of was traveling around the ice here. Both of these teams just didn't get anything going here. Now the Czechs start out behind their net. Czechs trying to break out of their zone. A nice pass to center, and it was touched by the Czech player, and a good zone entry. A back pass and a shot. Didn't get quite through to the goaltending there, but the Czechs still have the puck. Sends it back up to the right side, number 21. I mean, hard defense that's collapsing on the puck and the player handling it, trying to set up the play. Great defense by the Finnish players who's corralled, where the offense is supposed to be feeding, or supposed to be flowing through, I should say, with their opponents. So that was a really nice defensive sequence from Finland, but I mean, the Czechs haven't really lost a beat. The Finland's kind of playing to their potential now, but the Czechs are still looking damn good, in my opinion. Let me know if you think the Czechs are going to pull this one out. Let me know who you'd be betting for in the live chat, folks. This is a live chat where you all drive the bus. Love hanging out, watching this stream with you. Don't forget to like the video and drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Plus 265 money line on the Czechs. Minus 390. The favorite, still Finland. As it's been going up and down. At one point, the Czechs were the favorite, minus 190. Back and forth now, just back and forth opportunities too. Shot department, chances. Whose gas tanks are going to last, folks? It looks like Finland started off slow. Does that mean that the Czechs slow down quicker? 7:30 left in this second period. Down low's Finland battling, but the Czechs are able to get it. Can't get it out, though, as that bounces off some bodies, and the puck remains in the Czech zone. Czechs finally able to release it now, and lost a one-on-one battle, but in the Finnish zone was the puck. Quick transition from Finland now. Again, just back and forth, folks. Back and forth. Great offensive strides by both of these teams. Great defensive plays by both these teams. And great goaltending also by both of these teams. Finland, though, I'll give them the edge in this period thus far, is applying a little bit more pressure than the Czechs. However, Czechia, the first period was all them. Ooh, nice attempt at the cross ice pass for Czechs, but a good read, but even better read, I should say, from Finland. Shout out to everyone joining us live here in Everyday Hockey. Drop a like on the video and comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on this video here today and 160 subscribers on the channel. Again, you all are amazing. The support here has been unbelievable. I really appreciate it. We're trying to grow a tremendous hockey community here. We'll be live streaming every day throughout the World Juniors. Let's take a look at our poll question on YouTube. Who wins this game? It's simple, folks. 60% of you say Finland, 33% say Czechia, 7% say it ends in a draw, it is a stalemate draw as we speak right now. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second period. Shots 18-16. Almost at 20 likes on the video, folks. Let's try to get it to 50 by the end of this stream, and I will reward you folks by giving away some prizes. We have some Gong Show gear here, one of the best hockey apparel companies out there, as well as some brand spanking new. I don't even have one yet. I don't even have a piece yet of everyday hockey merch. So there you go. There you go. If that's not incentive to like and to drop a comment in the live chat, I don't know what is, folks. I don't know what is. Hit me up on Twitter if you dig my vibe at VI Sports Talk. Totally interactive there, as Matthew can tell. As Matthew can attest to, I should say. Don't be horrible, too. He messaged me earlier today. My wild group chat's buzzing. I don't know what's going on. Who do you think scores the next one, folks? And does the next one seal the deal? As it's been tough to score for the Czechs anyways in this period. But I mean, it's a World Junior Championship, and both these teams have held each other to 2 goals apiece. Still slightly, but still under 20 shots for a team in this game. 18-17. That's what I'm saying. It's essentially a stalemate right now, folks. 18-17 in shots for the Finns. It's still a 2-2 game where the Czechs have not been able to score since scoring their second goal of this game in the first period. 2 unanswered goals scored by the Finns. Finns on the attack again. I mean, that'll register as a shot, but it was barely a shot as the puck gets kind of like pushed in front of the goalie. We will have another whistle. Hey, what was the song anyway? Someone said that Finland changed their goal song or Czech changed their goal song. Hoppus! Yes, I see you from Twitter. Let's hope we can meet Canada in the final. Hopefully the crowd will find its way to the stands by the start of the playoffs. Absolutely. I just think it's Edmonton, Alberta. And Edmonton, Alberta, Hoppus, it's cold throughout the entire year except for July and August. So I imagine that Canadians in Alberta right now, they're not getting up for a Czech-Finland game. They're getting up for a Canada or, honestly, just for a Canada game if that was at 11. But even then, they're either working or they're out on the lake or camping right now. Put it this way. If it was December, Hoppus, you wouldn't be able to get a ticket. I lived in Alberta. I lived in Calgary, actually, when Calgary and Edmonton did the World Junior in 2011 and 12. $400 USD just to get in the fucking door. So I agree with you. You're Canadian. You should be up watching this shit. So for all you Canadians, what the fuck is wrong with you? Edmonton sucks. That's why you live in Calgary or anywhere else, but in Alberta. Hoppus, you see I'm passionate about this. I lived in Alberta for this. I'm a proud Canadian. I'm a proud British Columbia boy. I have my Canadian flag out here today. And you know what, Hoppus? You're going to like me after this. I bet on Finland to win the whole fucking tournament. So let's go, baby. Shout out to you, Hoppus. Thank you for supporting my man. Thumbs up, just like Don Cherry. Let's fucking go. I hope you dig my energy, Hoppus. Hoppus found the stream on Twitter. I gave him the link. I said, get your ass over to YouTube so that you can comment. Hoppus, welcome to the community. It was buzzing early. We had about 20 to 30 people watching right off the hop. But hey, they're off their lunch break now. They'll be back here later. Hoppus, I'm doing the Canada stream next. And then I'm also doing the USA stream later today as well. So I hope to see you later on YouTube. 18-17 in shots. Still for the Finns. 2-2 game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second period. Hoppus, like the video. Like the video too, and you have a chance to win some prizes. If we can get this video to 50 likes, I'm going to give away some prizes, some everyday hockey merchandise, as well as some Gong Show gear. Thanks for the information. Oh, Hoppus, I get animated. I'm a hockey fan. I love this shit. You have any hot takes? You have any questions for me? You want to discuss anything? You want me to pull the curtain back on some, maybe high horse Canadian hockey takes? I'm a fan of the sport. Yes, I'm Canadian. I'll root for my team, but I'm a fan of the sport. And just because I'm Canadian doesn't even mean I root for other Canadian teams. Fuck Montreal. Fuck Edmonton. And motherfuck the biggest of all, Toronto. So there you go, Hoppus. Hoppus and I are going to be friends, I can tell. Hoppus is dropping the thumbs up. I love it. Hoppus, who do you follow? Do you follow a team in the NHL or do you follow Liga, primarily? Czechs now trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Czechs done a good job of been able to employ the dump and chase. No one on Finland anyways is really on a Czech player in the neutral zone to negate them at least tipping the puck in and getting that offensive zone entry. Czechs now back with the puck in the Finn zone. Finn hard defense though in the second period. 2-3 people on any of the Czechs who are facilitating the offense. Czechs still have it. They're fighting for it in the offensive zone. It's not pretty, but the puck still is in the Finnish offensive zone, and now the Finns move it out. And there we go. Just like that. Bing, bang, boom. Back and forth, back and forth. Czechs don't allow the Finns to get set up. Finns get it again, though, and actually tip it in themselves. Czechs have it. Hard forecheck by Finns, though, and the Czechs are able to get it out of their zone. A battle in the neutral zone now. Everyone tied up. Puck somehow ends up in the Czech zone. Czech player going back to get it. Almost got his pocket picked by a Finn here, though. Kind of a little desperation pass to the neutral zone. No one really got it. I mean, flowy game for sure. A little choppy at times. Still 18 to 17 shots, 2-2 game. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second. What a great game to kick off this tournament here today. Game 3 or day 3 of the World Junior Championship as it resumes here in 2022. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live on YouTube. If you're seeing us on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can comment in the live chat. Canada, Slovakia next, folks, and I will be back here to stream that game and hang out with all of you as well. Shots 18-17 for the Finns. 2-2 game, 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this second period. We'll dive into the stats a little bit before I take a break, and we'll come back and we'll highlight some more players to watch on both of these respected teams in the intermission. If you have any players you want me to highlight, if you have any players you want to all discuss together in the chat, please drop their names in the live chat, preferably, the first and last name, and we'll discuss them. We'll highlight them together. We'll share some knowledge here, folks. Look, we're actually getting questions on Twitter for the Soda Pod. One minute, 49 seconds left in the second period, folks. Do you think someone can get a late goal and perhaps go up a goal going into the locker room at the end of the second period? Let me know in the live chat. We're totally interactive. I love chatting with you folks. I highlight every comment within reason. Reminder that this is the first of 2 streams that I'll be doing here on this channel. Today, we'll be back with Canada, Slovakia next. And then on the SodaPod YouTube channel, we will be streaming USA, Switzerland. We got a poll question going on in all the YouTube chats, folks. So don't forget to vote on that and comment on the video after it's posted. One minute and 20 seconds left in the second period, folks. You think anyone's going to score? It's been back and forth, back and forth. Final minute, shots 18-19 for the Czechs. It is a 2-2 game. Final predictions as we're in the final minute of the second period. Do you think anyone scores in the final minute of this period? And get your score predictions in the live chat, folks. I don't think I even asked for that, but it's essentially a 0-0 game. It's just a 2-2 game. So get your score predictions in the live chat. I think the Czechs take this 4-3. I'm locking it in. Let me know what you think in the live chat, folks. 41 seconds left. One last opportunity by the Czechs as they gain the neutral zone with a little bit of speed. Tried to employ the little dump and chase there, but the Finns actually read that, and it is offside. Again, folks, we'll take a quick break after this period. We'll run down the stats of the period. First, take a quick break, and then we'll be back to dive into some players that we think you should keep your eye on, not only in the rest of this game for the Finn and Czech team, but throughout the rest of this tournament as well. If you have any suggestions on players you want us to highlight, if you want us to discuss as a group all together here on this stream, please drop them in the live chat and like the video while you're doing so, and you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. 30 seconds left. Puck in the Czech zone, but the Finns have it. Or sorry, puck in the Finn zone and the Finns have it. Yeah, and it's just been back and forth, stalemate. No one can really do anything. 10 seconds left. Czechs tried for one last opportunity, but the Finns picked their pocket. 7 seconds left. Czechs have in the neutral zone. They just send it in. That's it. That's it. That's the second period. 2. What a game, folks. What a game.
Oh, my God.
Let's go over the stats here before we take a quick break. Shots 18-17 in favor of the Finns. 2-2 game. Shooting percentage 11% for the Finns, 11% for the Czechs. 15 saves for the Finns, 16 saves for the Czechs. Save percentage 88 apiece. Penalties 1 apiece, but then 1 extra for the delay of game as the Czechs challenged that second goal for Finland. Each have a power play goal. And the Czechs have looked good because they are on they're penaltless, I should say. Their penalty kill looks a little bit better because they were able to successfully kill off one of 2. Face-offs is essentially, this is a stalemate of a game, folks. Face-offs are essentially the same too. 18 for the Finns, 16 for the Czechs, 47%, 52% if you want to hear it that way. So there we go, folks. We are in the second intermission. Again, I have some players that I'm going to highlight in the second intermission, this intermission for you after a quick break. If you want us all to discuss some players that are on the Finn team, the Czech team, or on any other team in this tournament, let me know. We'll discuss them after the break. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here live. Finland 2, Czech 2, live here at Rogers Place and broadcasting from the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. We'll see you on the other side, folks. Don't go anywhere. And we are back live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. If you all could have seen what just happened. A little percolator emergency. Yeah, I have a percolator coffee maker, and the handle got too hot. I don't never happened before. Started to melt. I then freaked out, went to grab it just to take it off the burner quickly. It was so hot, hence the melting. I knocked the whole thing over. Coffee's everywhere. Smoke alarm went off. I mean, absolute madness. I should have just started live streaming that on whatever, some other Facebook or something. But anyways, here we are. Thank you for those who stuck around. Thanks for those who are just tuning in right now. If you are just tuning in right now, welcome. This is the first of two streams we will be hosting on this channel today. And for the USA Swiss game, we will be streaming that on the Soda Pod YouTube channel. So if you dig my vibe, if you want to join us on those live streams, subscribe to the Soda Pod YouTube channel, and for sure subscribe to Everyday Hockey. We addressed all the comments, folks, so let's get right back to the comments. Isha needs to listen to me on live bets called Ugrin at 19, called the 10th fight this past weekend, and now finished comeback. That's true. So like every Monday, I just got to like send Matthew a few bucks, like $10, and be like, give me my picks for the week. He says he's joking. I'm being serious. Get shout out to everyone watching. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. We have giveaways every single live stream. We set some goals. We reach those goals. We give back to you. Those goals today: 50 likes on the video, 160 subscribers on the channel. Again, let's try to get to 50 likes on the video and 150 subscribers on the channel. If you're here, if you're digging the vibe, if you love these watch-alongs, play-by-play, you know, these great hockey communities that we build here, especially during the live chats, like the video, drop a comment, enter the contest, subscribe to the channel. We have live streams for you every single day of the week. Puck is about to drop for this third and final period of game 1 of 3 World Junior games set on Edmonton ice today. I didn't know how I was going to finish that there. Which honestly, if I was these players, despite the crowd being limited, I think I'd almost want the earlier game because the ice is so much better. Look, I know it's northern Canada, but it's August. It's freaking hot in Edmonton, Alberta right now. The ice cannot be that great, despite it being like an A-grade facility. By the third game, after being, you know, a dome sitting in plus 30 all day, I mean, come on. On a nice single opportunity by the Czechs to open things up. It's still a tie game. Who scores the next one? What are your score predictions? Let me know in the live chat, folks. I want to hear it. So far, I think, honestly, the Finns had a tremendous second period. The Czechs had a tremendous first period. Who takes this one in the third? Very tight game. We went over the stats going into the break, and it was essentially even. Who do you folks got? Who do you guys and gals, theys and them, have to open up the scoring tonight in this third period, today in this third period? It's essentially a 0-0 game, folks. It's a stalemate. The shots are even. The face-offs are even. I mean, essentially, the penalties are even. The goaltending numbers look even. I mean, what a game to start off today's World Junior Day 3 of the World Junior Championship as it resumes here in August 2022. I can say from experience playing, I'm a junior hockey, or in a junior hockey style rink is way better than a pro rink. Well, this is IIHF, so usually they try to do in pro rinks or at least major junior rinks. But a junior hockey style rink, yes, smaller. I mean, I did broadcasting for a VIJHL team, which is a junior B team in British Columbia. The Vancouver Island Junior Hockey League, a junior B league, one of the better junior B leagues in Canada. And the rink there, I think, was only like a 200, maybe even less than 200 people. And it was awesome. Amazing ice, too. They won hometown hockey, though, so they got a little bit of an upgrade on the ice side. Any outside weather, I mean, that's some Minnesota shit. That's some Northern Canada shit. Where I'm from, Vancouver Island, as you saw in Victoria, there's box lacrosse courts. They ain't no outside skating. It might get cold enough for like one day of skating. Finns have been chipping away, wearing them down. Should be an interesting third. Well, in the second, Manny, I would say yes, but in the second period, more so than the first. In the first, I think the Czechs like really, and that's what I'm saying, what I said earlier, I hope the Czechs haven't gassed themselves, because in the first period, it seemed like the Czechs were almost on another level. The second period, more than halfway through, 3/4 of that second period, it was all Finn. And like you said, chipping away, applying pressure. The last 5 minutes of the second period, though, it was a back and forth, pick 'em, in my opinion. Let's check out the live odds right now. Money line. Czechs plus 210, Finns minus 295. Finns have been pretty much, other than when they were behind, they've been kind of hovering around that 290, 320 mark this whole evening. No, I mean the condition of the ice, because the temperature in the rink is colder and the ice quality stays the same. Oh, that's true. Smaller rink, yep. Makes sense. My ex-girlfriend actually was a really talented hockey player, and she would play in all these crazy, sometimes beautiful rinks and sometimes dumps, man. I mean, one was on a military base in Comox, British Columbia, and it was literally an old airport hangar that they somehow jigged up into a rink, and it was definitely like, it was off. Like it was more of an egg shape than anything. And they still happened to play hockey there. No refs, and the whole thing was wood, which was just crazy. Kind of cool. I was just drinking Fireball on the bench. But yeah, man, small town rinks in Minnesota and Canada. I mean, something special for sure. I might be right if this goes into overtime. You might be right indeed. And by the way, shout out to everybody joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Shots are 18-20 right now in favor of the Czech Republic. Sorry, Czechia. 2-2 game. Czechs were up 2-0 early in the first period. The Finns were able to get one at the end of the first period, and then they got another one early in the second period. At the end of the second period, the Czechs were pushing. It is a tie game. The stats were essentially all tied up going into the second intermission, and they're pretty much the same as we speak right now. Manny saying, I agree, they came out almost too hot. I don't think they can play that tempo the full game. But as you said, anything can happen in these tournaments. Yeah, and they're young. They took a little bit of a break there. I really think in this tournament, we saw that in Canada, Latvia yesterday too. If you have a gas tank, you will not get dominated in this tournament. Because Latvia, I mean, it could have been a 14-0 game yesterday. Let's be honest, folks. Latvia executed a perfect defensive game, a near perfect defensive game. And their gas tanks lasted long. They were quicker, longer than Canada. They just, and credit to them, their special teams look good too. I mean, I was so surprised with Latvia, to be perfectly honest. Swiss, same thing. As soon as they started to slow down, that's when they started to get their ass handed to them. Slovak, though, and Czech. That first game, wow, that was a back and forth roller coaster of a game as well. The Czechs have really have to battle for their wins in every tournament. And some of the games of the tournament, in my opinion, every year seem to include the Czechs. I can say those special walking onto the XLNG ice and even Duluth College rink in Maurici. How do you say that? Mariucci. Mariucci. I should have known that. That's pretty cool, man. I'm excited to skate on some Minnesota ice, whether it's like a dinky junior hockey rink, an outside rink, your neighborhood rink, or maybe at the X for like I don't know, some drop-in skate or something like that. Not drop-in, but you know what I mean. Some sort of event shit. I'm sure around Christmas they host some stuff. Tria, have to go there too, right? All right, we got a hooking call on Finland. Number 3 for Finland. The Czechs are going to go on their second power play. 1-for-1 on their power play thus far in this game. Finland 1-for-2 on their respective power play. Oh, yeah, that was... You had known... Didn't need to do that. Clear hook on the board for Finland. as the Czechs now are on the power play in the Finland zone. The Czechs pass to the blue and pass to the left side shot. Oh, and that hits a Finland player. Number 6, Finland blocked that, and he is laboring there on the ice. Number 6 for Finland. He took that one hard. Viro. He doesn't look too good. Looks like he blocked it in his arm. Oh, and this was a hell of a shot. Oh, that looked like it bounced off the fucking funny bone. Nothing funny about that. If so, let's take another look at this. Ah. Oh, they're not going to show it again. Okay, 1:50 left in the power play. 14:40 left in this third period. Power play is getting going for Czechia. They successfully gained the zone. Send it around to the winger. Now at the blue line. Ooh, the Finns almost got that out. Did you watch Canada come back against Sweden in May? In May? Oh, yes, I did. I think I streamed that game, to be perfectly honest. I think that was one of the last streams I did on the THPN channel. Before I moved to independent, Jaromir. Let's go. Shots 2019 in favor of the Czechs. 49 seconds left on their power play. Good job by the Finns on their penalty kill. Negating really the Czechs from setting up too much. Their best opportunity, again, number 6 for the Finns was able to block that Viro perfectly in the slot. The poor guy still laboring there on the bench by the looks of it. Oh, what a save! Oh, it didn't get to the net. It looked like I thought that the goalie maybe got a piece of that on the glove, but wow, that was an excellent play. It looked like the Czech player in the slot was not ready for that. Liam, what's going on? Are you doing the USA game today? Yes, we're doing the USA game, but on the SodaPod YouTube channel. Liam, do you want the link to the SodaPod YouTube channel? We're doing the Canada game on this channel, but then we're doing the US game and Swiss game on the SodaPod YouTube channel. Spread the love. Here, I'm sending you the link right now in the chat, Liam. There you go. Shane is cheering for the Finns. I mean, I bet on the Finns to win the whole tournament, Shane, so I'm cheering for them too. But I have to say, the Czechs have been the underdogs, and they are the underdogs in every tournament because they're not in the same tier as Finland, Sweden, Russia, and the US. But they are having an unbelievable game today. There you go, Liam. Matthew, I thought that the Swiss were going to get clobbered against who the hell did they play yesterday? Sweden. But they didn't. They looked damn good against Sweden. So I think it might be like Latvia, Canada. I think Swiss are probably going to score 2, maybe even 3 goals. How are they going to beat the States? No, the States are probably going to win 5-3 or 5-2. That's kind of exactly how I'm predicting that USA one go. The Swiss program has developed so well in the last 10 years. Looks like we have another penalty on the ice. What is this now? Power play coming up for Finland as a Finnish player gets dragged to the ground. Oh, I mean, how about the Finns blocking shots left, right, and center? I mean, there were 2 opportunities there that if Finnish players did not block the shot, that it could have probably gone in. That's crazy, folks. That's crazy. 4-2 to us. I mean, Finns last empty net. Finns need now penalty to Czech. So Hoppus, he needs the Finns to get one more here on the penalty or on the power play and then one more empty net. And he's predicting a 4-2 victory for the Finns. Let me know what your predictions are in the final 11 minutes and 42 seconds of this game, folks. Let me know who takes it. I think the Finns take it 3-2. I only think there's one more goal in this game. I think the Finns are going to get it probably on this power play. Finns are 1 for 2 on the power play. Let me know how many, what's the final score in this game, folks? Let me know how you think what the final score is going to be and who's going to win and why you're doing so. Don't forget to like the video as well. I think the Swedes played bad in front of Wallstedt yesterday. USA is a team that's better than Sweden, but the Swedes definitely have the better goalie. No bias whatsoever, right, Matthew? I think the Swedes are as good. Like, they're on par with the States in this tournament. All right, power play by the Finns. Czechs win the faceoff, but the Finns get possession here. Puck at the blue line. Right side. Back to the blue line for the Finns. Left side, instead of shooting, tried to do a cross ice pass, but the Czechs were all up on that. No bias at all, says Matthew. Nice shot by the Finns, but that goes over. 37 again, left side. Tried just to sneak that one in. Good read by Czech, and they send that one back down the ice. And the Czech, they had to kill the entire power play yesterday. One unit. They get an early change here in this game. 11 minutes left in the third period. Czech has it on a steal and a shot, and that goes wide. Just over the left shoulder. Shots 21-19 in favor of the Czechs. It's still a 2-2 game. Finns are up a man as they have 1 minute left in this power play. Puck gets to the Finns. They get back to the blue line and are able to set up. Finns power play looks good, but the Czechs are doing a decent job on the penalty kill, not allowing them to get shots through. And as I said, they get a shot through and a nice save by the Czech goaltender. And again, a little brouhaha after the whistle, some pushing and shoving. That's what you like to see in the sport of hockey. Shout out to everyone who joined us live today here, and you're joining us live right now here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment in the live chat. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here and 160 subscribers on the channel. I'll be back in just over an hour's time for Canada, Slovakia, and then later on the SodaPod YouTube channel, we have USA, Switzerland. So a ton of streams here today. I'm blocking Tupac there. On the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel and here on YouTube. 10 minutes left in this third period, 46 seconds left on the Finnish power play. Oh, and a missed opportunity from Finland. Number 10 for the Finns. He had that shot. It was an open left side. He had the puck. He bumblefucked. He couldn't get a shot off, and he blows that opportunity for him and his team there. Wow, that could have been nail in the coffin, Hoppus. That could have, well, I guess not nail in the coffin. That would have put them above and maybe just completely zapped the momentum the Czechs feel that I believe they feel that they're getting here with every passing moment. Because the Czechs, they know they're the underdog coming in this game. But they're still there. 21 shots, 2-2 apiece. 33 seconds left in this power play. We're going to get another face-off in the Czech zone. Ten minutes left, halfway through this third period. How you feeling, folks? Again, I want to see some score predictions. Let me know how you think this game's going to end. We've only seen a couple here. 4-2 from Hoppus. I said 3-2 for the Finns. What do you think, folks? Nice slap shot from the blue line for the Finns. Czechs able to clear it. Knocked down with a high stick. Are you kidding me, ref? Come on. This has been a long 50 seconds of a power play. Lambert will get the game winner in this game. 4-2 Finns. Matthew locking it up. Lambert's a hell of a player, by the way. 30th overall pick this year. Left side shot for Finland. Not quite on net. Right side, blue line shot. Tried to get through traffic. That one goes well wide. Finn's able to keep the puck in. They send that one back down behind the net. Tried to do a little backdoor play, though, and a rebound shot. And is that a goal? I thought that was a save. That's a goal by Finland. Let's go! Let's go! Money in the bank. My prediction is about to come true. 3-2. Let's go. What a shot. What a shot. Hoppus, are you pumped? All right, let's take a look at that again. And, credit where credit is due. The Czechs, penalty kill. It actually looked damn good. That backdoor play. That was beautiful. Backdoor play, rebound, pass right back to his players, just a little bit outside the slot. But, man, that was beautifully placed. And the Finns are up 3-2. Oh, my God. Tarati, that was beautiful. Shots 22-21 in favor of the Finns. And the Finns are also up where it counts 3-2 in this game. 3 unanswered goals by Finland. 9 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third period. Damn. Brad Lampert played 3 full seasons in the SM Liga. Right-hand center. Not many points in the SM Liga. Let me see if he's played in junior. No, he's playing pro. He's playing pro. Okay, he played in the U in 2019, 2020, he played in the U20 SM Liga, 38 points in 42 games, 18 goals. And then just played like a ton of international. U17 all, U18 all, point per game pretty much every game. Played in 15 points in his first season in Liga, 46 games. U18 that year, U20. This last season, 1 game in the U20 Liga, 6 points in 24 games for JYP, then 4 points in 25 games for the Pelicans. I imagine he's not getting too much ice time. 3 playoff games, point per game thus far in the World Juniors right now. And in all U20 international this year, 4 points in 9 games. There you go. How about a Brad Lambert freaking on the fly profile during the commercial break? How do you like them apples, Matthew? Yep, the Pelicans and what did I just say? JYP. Wow. Shots 23-21 in favor of the Finns, and they lead where it counts as well, folks. 3-2 on the scoreboard. 9 minutes left for the Czechs to tie this game back up. 3 unanswered goals for the Finns as well, but the Czechs have looked tremendous throughout this entire game. I predicted a 3-2 Finnish victory. What do you guys think? Let me know. 4-2, says Matthew. 4-2, says Hoppus. Czechs, I wonder if now they're going to let frustration seep in and maybe distract them from their game plan that's been working very, very well. I mean, overall, both of these teams have been tremendously disciplined. I mean, 2 penalties apiece from on-ice infractions. Obviously, the Czechs, they have that third because of them challenging that second goal that the Finns scored and being wrong. I wouldn't have challenged that personally. I really didn't see it at all, both in time and with the review. Thanks everyone joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning our contest. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here today, so help us reach our goal. Finland now at the blue line again, 5-on-5, and oh god, his pocket picked was the Finnish player, and now number 20 for the Czech. At least, it wasn't pretty, but he keeps that puck in the zone. Czechs now trying to work their forecheck to retrieve puck possession, but that puck goes way back, and it is a foot race now, down all the way to the Czech zone. Are we going to get a whistle? Icing call on Finland. Shout out to everyone joining us live here, Everyday Hockey. We have live streams every day for the World Juniors here, so like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. That's right, we're doing giveaways here on this stream as well, folks, and what a crazy game it has been. The Czechs opened up this game, 2 goals right off the bat. The Finns were able to get one late in the first and then another one early in the second. They just scored their third moments ago with like 30 seconds left on the third penalty kill of the Czechs. Shots are essentially a stalemate, 23-22 for the Finns, 3-2 again. Score in this game. Here's a better look at the live stats for you folks. I appreciate you stopping by. I really dig it if you drop a comment in the live chat. We're totally interactive. I just wanted to like say what's up to you, give you some love, maybe give you the Jamaican horns. You support us, we support you as well, which is why we like to give back to the community that we're building here. And again, streams every single freaking day, folks. That's right. Minimum of 2 on this channel every single day for the World Juniors, as well as NHL streams. The Women's World Hockey Championship is coming up around the corner. We'll be doing a ton of junior hockey streams as well. The Victoria Royals, some other WHL teams. Nice rush there by Finland. Good save by Czech, and the puck is still left out. Finland still have it in the Czech zone. I wish the Slovaks had Slavkovsky, Nemec, and Mesar. I would put them in that top tier if the players were at this tournament. 100%. They would have trounced the Czechs in that game the other day. And honestly, they would have made Canada fucking sweat way more than Canada was sweating throughout that Latvia game yesterday. 100%. Great comment, Matthew. And a nice shot. And a rebound and another shot by the Czechs. And the Czechs score! The Czechs tie this game! What a tremendous opportunity! Couple of big stops by the Finnish goaltender, but the Czechs, they just keep on chugging away there, and it may not be pretty, but they tie this game. Hoppus is pissed. Oh my God.
Emotional damage.
Wow, folks. And we have a game here. 3 unanswered goals by Finland. But the Czechs, they score when it's most important, folks. Tying this game in the later half of the third period. And it is a 3-3 game. Wow. Shots 24-26 in favor of the Czechs. 3-3 game. We are back to square one. With 7 minutes left in this third period. Again, my name's Isha Jerome. Follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. And subscribe to this channel for more hockey watch-alongs every single day of the week. This is absolutely insane. This tournament is insane. I freaking love this tournament. This is why I say this is the greatest hockey tournament of all time. It really is. I shouldn't say of all time, but of everything. Oh, Misak's going down the tunnel. Misak's going down the tunnel. This isn't good for the Czechs. This is the best tournament in the world, though. That's what I meant to say. Misak going to the locker room, maybe an overzealous celebration. Does he injure himself on a celebration? I mean, time will tell here, folks. Time will tell. Don't forget to like the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment in the live chat, much like Keaston, a.k.a. Tom. Delayed penalty on the Czechs here. This is like Slovakia, Czech. Yep, 100%. First OT game of the tourney. I mean, there's 5 minutes here. The Czechs just took a bad penalty. The Finns could end it now. What are the Finns? 2 for 3 on the power play? Yep. So there you go. Or 2 for 2 rather on the power play. My bad. Wait, wasn't it 3? Yeah, 2 for 3 on the power play. Sorry. Jeez, you should get it together. Here we go. This is the most important penalty kill of these young men's lives here for Team Czechia. They generally played pretty, like they don't move a lot on their PK. They kind of keep their position, try to block the lane, set some picks. But that allows Finland to shoot from the outside, which they've been doing all night. They're successful scoring late on their power play, their last one, but they scored there nonetheless. Number 37 for Finland. I mean, he's the one with the bomb here. And the Czechs just cannot allow him to get a shot off. Shot from Finland, but that one doesn't reach the net. And yeah, I mean, Czechs, nothing fancy here. Clear that shit. Who am I even rooting for? I thought I was rooting for Finland, folks. I mean, I still am. I'm betting on them to win this tournament. But I mean, what the Czechs have been doing here is truly Outstanding. Again, we are streaming the American-Swiss game on the SodaPod YouTube channel. I just threw the link here in the chat. But Canada, Slovak, that game next on your TSN broadcast, on your NHL Network broadcast, and also next year on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. We'll be streaming that live here as well. Folks, do me a favor. If you dig my vibe too, go to the City Life Project YouTube channel. It's my vlog channel. We have a lot of fun doing MMA streams and doing a ton of cool vlogs on that channel as well. I really appreciate if you folks drop a like on the most recent video we do there and join me on some of the live streams on that channel as well. That's my passion. That's my favorite thing to do, the City Life Project YouTube channel. Not to say I don't love you all here as well. I'm just saying, like, that's my artistic, output. And the Finns are almost unsuccessful on this power play. 10 seconds left to work. Can they get another shot off? They do get another shot off and blocked by the Czechs, but another shot and a backdoor rebound shot unsuccessful by Finland. 5 seconds left. I mean, that was their chance. That was Finland's chance to make this a 5-3 or 4-3 game on their power play. Hot Take Hockey, what is going on, buddy? Saying this is fire. Thank you so much for dropping an emoji here, bro. I'm giving you the Jamaican horns. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Hot Take Hockey. I mean, YouTube has a great watch-along community in Hot Take Hockey, one of the OGs there as well. 3-3 game. I can't believe this right now, folks. 4 minutes left in this third period. Shots, again, like this whole freaking game. Pretty much stalemate apiece here. 27 for the Finns, 26 for the Czechs. If you folks want to see a better look at the live stats, just let me know, and I'll make them bigger on the screen like this for you. Finns now, number 34. Blue line going left as he spins. 5-on-5 here again, folks. The Czechs successfully killed off the Finns penalty. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in this third period. A shot from the blue line. That goes wide for the Finns. And here we go. The Czechs. Oh, that was a stupid move by the Finns. So the Czechs just kind of throw it to center ice as they want to initiate a change. And a lazy, and that's a junior player. That is a literal unprofessional play by the Finn, who naturally just put his stick up, hit the puck, high stick. Again, shout out to Hot Take Hockey for joining us here. Shout out Matthew, Keyston, Hoppus, and everybody who's joined us in and out of this stream live here on Everyday Hockey. The first of 3 streams that I will be hosting here today. The first of 2 on this channel. And then on the SodaPod YouTube channel, we will be streaming USA Switzerland. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, folks. Much like Hot Take Hockey, you have a chance to win some prizes. We set goals on our streams every stream, and if we reach those goals, we give back to you all for supporting us. If we hit 50 likes by the end of this game, we still have a little bit of time, then we'll give away some prizes. If not, the contest, transfer over to the next stream, which I'll be back on in about an hour and a half's time for Canada, Slovakia. All I want is overtime. We're nearing that. We're just over 3 minutes left in this third period. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. 3-3 game. Shots 27-26 in favor of the Finns. I mean, it's a pick'em. Speaking of pick'em, let's see what the hell the draft. Holy crap. And here we go. Face off in the Czech zone, but the Finns are able to retrieve it, and the Finns now are on the attack. Nice cross-ice pass to number 4. He was coming in. A nice shot. Rebound, but the Finn can't get that rebound. And not able to keep it in was Finland. 3 minutes left here, folks. In this third period. The Czechs have it 2-on-1. Great defensive play by the Finn going down. Couldn't get that puck cross-ice, but the Czechs still have it. The Czechs still have it. Tried to send to the slot, but nobody there. What the heck? I can't see the odds anymore for this fucking game. Whatever. Bet on the Czechs. Bet on the Czechs. Do it now. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this third period. 28 shots to 26 in favor of the Finns. It's back and forth just like this entire game, folks. Who has the bigger gas tank, especially if we go to 3-on-3 overtime? Both these teams have just been showing so much heart. And you know what? Credit to the Czechs overall, as I truly believe the Finns came out flat-footed in that first period. This third one, it's been back and forth, folks. Wow. Couple deep breaths from the Czech player as he's behind his net. 2 minutes on the dot left in this third period. Are we going to overtime, folks? Let me know in the live chat if you think we're going to overtime. Czechs are able to gain the zone. They have possession. It's a little sloppy here. I mean, they're fighting 2-2. Send it around the boards. The Finns have it. We're able to get out of the zone, but is this going to be an icing call? It will be. Icing call on the Finns. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in this game, folks. Are we going to overtime? Let me know. Man, this goaltender for the Czechs. I mean, don't get me wrong here. There have been rebounds from both of these goaltenders on the Finnish side and the Czech side, respectively. But they've been making the saves when they need to. Like, I am blown away with the level of hockey we've seen in this game thus far, folks. All right. We need a second puck drop here. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in this game, folks. I will be back for Canada, Slovakia on this channel, and then later tonight for USA, Switzerland on the SodaPod YouTube channel. I just dropped the link in the live chat. Subscribe to the SodaPod YouTube channel. Oh, that's City Life Project. This is the SodaPod. I mean, subscribe to City Life too. Just dropped a new video yesterday, actually. I'll be dropping some fight reaction videos today. Today and tomorrow, actually, for City Life Project. Finns out with a shot. Oh, I can't get it on net. Shot 28, 26 for the Finns. Finns down, just shooting from the outside. That's what they've been doing all night because the Czechs have been doing a good job of crowding the neutral zone and anywhere close to the net. 53 seconds left in this third period, folks. 3-3 game. Are we going to overtime? I'm pretty sure we're going to overtime. Oh, delayed offside for the Czechs. 42 seconds left in this third period. It's been a long 2 minutes and 27 seconds here. Wow. What a game, folks. I did not expect overtime. I'm not going to lie. Did not expect overtime. What do you think, folks? Are you sticking with your guns for those who chose Finland, for those who chose the Czechs going into this game? Upon watching this game and pretty much in its entirety up until overtime hockey, who do you think takes this one? Smaller ice. Who do you think has the bigger gas tank? Who do you think deserves it after 40 minutes of, or I guess 60 minutes of play? 30 seconds left here, folks. Third period. Finland Czechs. World Junior Championship. It's all tied up 3-3. 20 seconds left in the Czech zone. Czechs looking for one more breakout. Here we go. 19, 18. Here we go. Time to move the puck, boys. And a Hail Mary of a shot, and that is goddamn, boys. Like, why didn't you just move it up at that point? Like, fuck. Because now you get a face-off where the Finns, you know, can get a quick shot off. If the Finns score here, lesson learned for the Czechs. When it's that time at that point of the game, don't go for a Hail Mary tip, like fucking shot through the neutral zone so you can get the tip in. Like, come on. At least just try to bring it in at that point. There was 15 seconds at that time when he made that pass. Shout out to everyone joining. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. We're going to overtime. It looks like we're going to overtime. Are we going to overtime? Let's see if the Finns can score off this face-off. Oh, and the ref got in the way. The ref got in the way. I can't believe that. And that'll do it for regulation. We're going to overtime, folks. Wow. Okay, Mishak is back, which is good for the Finn or for the Czechs. All right, so correct. This is the first overtime of the tournament as it's restarted. I'm pretty sure we had overtime in December. It's maybe I'm just thinking of the Olympics. It's 3-on-3 and then the shootout, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. I believe it's 3-on-3 and then the shootout. 3-on-3 for 5 or 10 minutes. I know the shootout's going to close it up. You were right. You were right, indeed. We got some overtime hockey here. I'm just watching some of the highlights of this game so far, folks. Crazy. All right. I mean, it's pretty much a stalemate. Shots on goal, 8 for Finland in the first 10, second and third. And I mean, Czech were pretty much neck and neck right there with them. Let's take a look in depth on the stats. Shots on goal, like I said, 26-28 for the Finland. Shooting percentage is I'll make it a little bit bigger here for you folks. Shooting percentage is essentially the same. Penalties, 8 on ice, 3 for the Czechs. That fourth one did come from that lost challenge. 2 for Finland. Power play goals each. I believe Finland had 2 power play goals, if I'm not mistaken. Penalty kill, pretty even for both of them. Face off, essentially even, 51 to 48%. I mean, this is a tremendous game. And you know what? The Czechs are showing everybody in this tournament that they are here to win and that they are the real deal. Seriously. I'm blown away. I really am. All right, we are back here, about to start overtime hockey. Let's go. It's crazy that I'm just listening to their records head to head, and it's essentially tied as well. So this is just ironic. Here we go. 3-on-3 hockey for 5 minutes in overtime. And then if that can't get it done, we go to the shootout. Almost midnight here to watch your match, and USA in the morning when I wake up. The time difference is so bad. Luckily, I have 2 weeks off work. Well, Hoppus, you're an absolute beauty. I'm so happy that you're joining us here despite the time difference. You know, we feel the same way when the tournament's held overseas as well, but we'll get up and we watch hockey at any time of the day. Probably quite a bit. I don't have a number. I escaped just in the nick of time. I was there, though. All right, here we go. The Finns are in the Czech zone. Moving the puck here. Try to do a backdoor play. I mean, this is so hard for the goalie to read as he overextends it, but no one on the left side because it's 3-on-3. No one on the left side to get that rebound, but the Finns very much in control right now in the Czech zone. And a shot from the right side. Blocker save. And here we go. Now it's time for the Czechs to work. 31 shots to 26 for the Finns. 3 minutes and 53 seconds in overtime. A little miscommunication there by the Czechs as the Finns were forcing a little bit of a forecheck. Czechs still taking their time, haven't started their breakout yet. And here we go. Send it back. The breakout has begun. Let's see how the Czechs look 3-on-3 on the offense. Through center. Pass one to the right. Barely got it. Was a check, and they're actually taking it right back out to the neutral zone, and they're going to restart their breakout. I mean, that's 3-on-3 hockey, folks. And the Czechs are now gain the zone, stopped a little bit, tried to get some room, pass up, try to ring it behind the net, and that's a one-on-one battle lost by the Czech. They needed a change. The Czechs will change. Finland now with possession. 3 minutes left in overtime here, folks. 3-on-3 overtime. Let's see if this gets it done. 3 more minutes to work for both of these two teams. Nice, nifty play off the board for Finland. Rings it around to his line mate. And a shot there from the Finns. Blocked by the Czechs. Battling there. Might have been a little bit of a hook there on the Czech player, but the ref doesn't call it. It's a 2-on-1 for the Czechs. 2-on-1, 3-on-3 overtime. Oh, and the Czech unable to hit the bouncing puck on the cross ice pass, but they still have possession. Spot check sends it back to the blue line. Trying to get away from his man is the Czech player, but actually got checked there. 2-on-1 as his other players make the change. He keeps it in the offensive zone for the Czech. And 2 minutes now left, and the Finns are making abolish the IHL refs. Or IIHF refs. What did I say, Matthew? This is international hockey. It's not the National Hockey League. It's a different game. It's a different game. Finland now, 1 minute, 50 seconds left in overtime. Finland with possession. They dump it in. 2 of their players in deep. Lost the battle was the Finnish player, and now the Czechs have it again. 1 minute, 38 seconds left for both of these teams to work in overtime. The Czechs now with possession. Shots 31-26 for the Finns. It is a 3-3 game, hence why we're in overtime. 1 minute, 27 seconds left to work as the Czechs behind their net getting ready for their breakout. 3-on-3 hockey here in overtime. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, folks. How are you feeling here? Who do you think wins this game? Here we go from the slot and a shot and a nice block by Finland. The Czechs now in the offensive zone, moving the puck well. 1 minute left in overtime. 1 minute left in overtime, and the Czechs send it right back to the goalie, actually, as they want to make a change. Czechs now actually just straight up give up possession with 46 seconds left. Like willingly give up possession as they were still in the middle of a change. 46 seconds left. The Finns come in with a little pep in their step. Can the Finns do it back to the blue line? And a shot. Oh, I thought there was going to be a shot from the Finns, but good defensive play by the Czechs. 32 seconds left. Finns still have possession in the Czech zone. The Finns into the slot and a shot by number 10. And just over the net. 22 seconds left. We get another shot from the Finns. They're looking for one more shot. You're 16 seconds left. Finns still have possession. And a nice interception by the Czechs. 11 seconds. 11 seconds, 21 with the partial break. Tried to do a cross ice pass right in front of the crease, and that's going to do it, folks. That's going to do it. That's it for OT. That is it for OT. We are going to the shootout. Going to the shootout live here on Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Finland, Czech Republic. Sorry, Czechia. I've only had a few slip-ups. Wow. What a game, folks. What an even game. We're going to we just went through OT. We're going to the shootout. Final predictions. How many rounds of shootout do we go? Do we go the traditional route and we see that one of these teams just wins in the amount that is given? Or do you think this is going to be a long one? Do you think this one's going to be tied and we just go back and forth? Because this is a stalemate. That's the reason I asked this. I'm not just trying to pull grasp for straws out there. Grasp for storylines, things to talk about. These teams have been dead even throughout this entire game. I have to imagine that the shootout will be pretty even as well. I think that it's one goal, right? It's the first one to shoot, match or go ahead sort of thing. But I don't think we see like goal. I think it's the goalie freezes everyone until we get to the nitty gritty right at the end where both of these teams need a goal to end the shootout. What do you guys think? Who do you think will be the first shooter respectively for each of these teams? Let me know in the live chat. What's up, Victoria? Thanks so much for joining. Hey, Victoria, I will be streaming Canada, Slovakia next, as well as USA, Switzerland later today on the SodaPod YouTube channel. Finns got more skilled shooters. They take it. I'm thinking the Finns take it as well. But again, I thought the Finns were going to win this game. I thought the Finns were going to win this game a little bit more dominantly than they have. I didn't think that the Czechs were going to come back and tie this 3-3. So what do I know? The one thing I do know is I agree with Matt here. I think the Finns take this one. Victoria, who do you think takes this one? Keyston, who do you think takes this one? Hoppus, I know who you want to take this one. Avionics, what's going on? Avionics, we are in a shootout right now. And Avionics, by the way, we will be streaming Canada and Slovakia next on this channel. So come back in about an hour's time to join me for Canada and Slovakia. And then later on tonight, we will do USA, Switzerland as well. Finns take it since Avionics. Victoria, I will be doing Canada, Slovakia on this YouTube channel next. And then I will be doing the USA game and Switzerland game on the SodaPod YouTube channel. I'll send you the link right here. Here you go, Victoria. I'm sending the link right now. Oh, you should have it right now in the chat. All right, for those who are just joining us right now, welcome to Everyday Hockey, the greatest hockey community in the works that is budding here on YouTube. Please like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We are in the shootout here. We're totally interactive stream. I love taking your comments. I love addressing them. I love putting them on screen and giving you a shout out and sometimes the Jamaican horn. Love giving away prizes and giveaways too if we reach our goals here on the stream. So help me help you as we line up for the shootout, the first shootout in this World Junior Championship in August. Okay, thanks. I just subscribed to the SodaPod. Well, Victoria, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate it. Victoria, have you checked out my vlog channel too? I have 3 channels. That's what I put all my time into. My vlog channel is more like behind the scenes of, you know, what I do music-wise and everything else, my personal interests, as well as my bandmate, who's also a co-creator of that channel. That one's a lot of fun. And we do streams on that channel too, but for mixed martial arts. That one's a mixed bag. If you want to support me, my final thing, I mean, hey, I'll throw you one more thing. All right. First shooter is the Finn. Here we go. Lining up, going down and then does he shoot? Does he? Oh, he tried to do the dad circuit. He can't do it. Faked right, tried to pass to himself, hand the stick over left, can't do it. Oh, didn't even try to hand the stick over, just tried to do a little whoop whoop. Right, Buffalo pick. Buffalo Sabres pick for the Czechs. First shooter for the Czech, let's go. Nice shot, but that goes a little wide. I might have ticked off the end of the glove of the Finnish goaltender. Let's take a look. I think that just went wide. All right. A shot apiece for both Finland and the Czechs. Neither of them have scored. Round 2 of 5. Let's go. The Finnish shooter is now going now. And he scores. Not even that nifty of a move. Just come in a little bit of a deke, picked a shot, and it looked like that went 5-0. We'll have to review. The Finns now up 1-0 in the shootout. Oh, yeah. Beautiful pinpoint shot through the 5-hole. Wow. Yeah, that was a good goal. That was a good goal.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right, here we go. Second shooter for the Czechs. 0 for 1. Tried to do a nice move in the backhand that went 5-hole as well. It was aiming for a backhand 5-hole move. Unable to get it. The Finns now save the first 2 of 5 shots on the Czechs. Craig Button very high on Marilainen. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Everyday Hockey YouTube channel. Drop a like and a comment in the video for a chance to win some prizes. Here we go. Finland coming in and tried to pinpoint a shot. Looked like a nice blocker save by the Czech goaltender. I love some of the Czech players there in arms there on the bench. I mean, what a tremendous game. Shout out to everybody joining us live here on Everyday Hockey. I will be streaming the Canada-Slovakia game next here on this channel, so join me for that. And then later on, the US-Switzerland game on the SodaPod YouTube channel. We're building a great hockey community here, so like the video and jump in the live chat. Join the conversation here as the third Czech player is now skating forward. Couple little deeks, works in forward, tried to pick a shot and a save by Finland. 3 for 3 goes the Finland goaltender on the Czechs during this shootout. Top shoulder of Merrill right. Oh, that was close. Oh, was that mask actually? Looked like shoulder off, but it could have been mask off. All right. Fourth shooter for Finland. They're 1 for 3 right now. Can they make it 2 for 4? Oh, and he almost had the goaltender biting there on that little play, moving his, the Crosby-esque move, kicking up his back leg. I think he shot a little high there. Finland 1 for 4 in the shootout. Yeah, not quick on the release there, and that goes way too high. Now, Czechs, they're 0 for 3 on the shootout. Can they tie Finland and make it 1 for 4 here? And here we go, the Czech player, number 19. Captain of the Czech team, he scores! Ties up the shootout. Does the captain of the Czech team, Masek. This is it. This could end it. Talk about a nail biter. Talk about the most textbook and ironic finish to this game. It goes right to the end. 1 for 4 Finland, 1 for 4 Czech. If Finland misses this one and the Czechs score, it's over. If the Finland scores right here, right now, the Czechs have to match it. Can he score? 29 with the move in the backhand, and a beautiful backhand, and he scores!
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That was unbelievable. That just made it. That just made it. As we watch the replay right now, that was almost too late. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, man. I thought so. I thought that he did the one where he gave him the stick to himself, but he was just actually left-handed. This is it. The Czech player has to score. This game is over. Must score. Number 24. And he tried the same move and he didn't score. That's it, folks. That is it. Finland wins this one 4-3 in OT. What a nail biter. What a game. This has been unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Emotional damage.
It sucks for the Czechs, but man, did they have an unbelievable game. They have a win over the Slovaks and a very tight loss to Finland, 4-3. Finally, nice. I hope you'll do your own match as well. It was nice to follow your channel. Now, good night and see you later. Good night. I will see you in the morning for USA, Switzerland. Thank you so much, Hoppus. You're an absolute beauty. Can't wait to see you later. Avionics, I'll see you on the next stream as well. Called it 3 hours late. You're the man, Avionics. Let's quickly review the stats here. Then I'm going to hang up the skates because I only got an hour of rest before I'm back here streaming again. 31 shots on goal for Finland, 26 for the Czechs. Shooting percentage is essentially the same. 28 saves on the Czech for the Czech goaltender, 23 for Finland. 88% or 88 save percentage, and 90 for Czech. 4 penalties for the Czech, but it was 3 on ice. 1 was a failed challenge. 2 penalties for Finland. A power play goal apiece for both of these teams. I think it was 2 actually for Finland. 75% penalty killing for the Czechs. 50 for obviously Finland, and then finally 30 face-off wins for the Czechs. 33 for Finland as Yuri Kulak, number 25, gets player of the game for the Czechs, folks. What a tremendous game to kick off this tournament. I hope the next one's not a blowout. Slovak, Canada. I hope the Slovaks actually, perform well against Canada as well as the Swiss against the US later. That's it, folks. I'm going to sign off here as I'm going to give my voice a break, and we will be back. So like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. We will be back here in an hour and a half for Canada and Slovakia live here every day. Hockey, my name is Isha Jerome. Give me a follow on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Don't forget to like and subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you in the next stream. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.